Okay, guys, good morning to you. Now, we have a bit of problem. Just now, the recording wasn't done. All right, see, that's the thing of my absent there. Okay, it's absent-minded. Okay, so today there will be no recording for the first half. So you guys listen to the revision, then good for you guys. I will try to do some writing later to compensate this in the Telegram group chat. Okay, so we continue to do the the review of the BNB for markets on various market. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the charts right now. Now, this is the um, gold market. Now, gold basically has a BNB structure. You can see over here. Okay, so for those who know BNB because you are PTP trained, then easy to understand. For those who are not PTP trained, don't worry. In simple English, this will be the target for the upside. This is the resistance. This is the support. And this is the target for the downside. Okay. So just have to focus on these four numbers. All right. So gold now has a very strong resistance. Okay. Resistance at the price of 3345. 3345. Okay. It's a very strong resistance at 3345 for gold. So if gold cannot go past 3345, right? Gold will basically have a bit of downside for now. Now, if gold really do come down, where would it go? You go to 3279. 3279. Okay, so that is the downside for gold. So if gold stays below OP, then generally speaking, if you ask me, 3279 is very possible for gold. Okay, so we stick to this number first. Then if really breach below 3279, we update this again. Yeah. Okay, so you got an idea. Okay, we move on now. So let's try the Dow Jones right now. Okay, so Dow Jones was cool, yeah. Dow Jones, the four numbers all been seemingly traded to. Okay, so what is the beauty of this? Yeah, you can see for yourself. Okay, let me just okay. So the Dow initially opening prices here. So the first so resistance was 42363, right? And the Dow really go up. And interestingly, the upside is 4 2 968, right? So you take this 42968 and 42363 divided by 2, you get this midpoint here itself. And my God, the market really stopped at the midpoint. And when it came smashing down, you notice this, it breaks the resistance and come down to the support almost identically. It's like exit and the market know this BNB again. It's interesting, right? So when the market came down and destroyed the support level, look at the low. Oh my goodness, it went exactly to where we were talking. Yes, the low here itself was 41,168. The number here is 41,153. So it just means like 15 points and the market recovered. Incredible, right? So now the thing is this, but because it didn't get triggered, we still go through the motion. So 41,758 is a very important support level now for the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones must stay above 41,758. If the Dow breaks below this number, then we may actually see it coming down again to the 41,153 level. Okay. Now the upside itself, you're buying the Dow Jones for whatever reason, it's 42,363. So when you have this BNB on my side, right, it's much easier for me to know where the market could be going and I can maximize my profit. Now between the BNB RLSL versus the KCB, I will always use both of them as a guide. Whichever one comes first, I will use that itself. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to the next market. Okay, so this is Hang Seng. Hang Seng already went up from RL to the target already done at 23,828 already. So done deal. So now if Hang Seng will come down 23,049, it will be the first target for Hang Seng in the near term. Okay, so it's very simple for me to use this. China is already still coming down. So China most likely will be coming down towards the BNB support level. I mean, target 13,324. So China market most likely might be going down to this level. Where are we right now? 13,450, so about 130 points from where we are. Okay. And the currency market for the currency market. So we're looking at Canadian. It had already breached down. You see how pretty it is. The market couldn't go past a resistance, and once it breaks support, it bring down all the way very nicely. So that's why with BNB, right, become seismic is very simple for trading. All right, so it may stretch a bit, but it's fine. Apple has already run its course. Apple already, here's a BNB RL, couldn't stay above it, breaks the support, come down all the way. So it happened before, it happened again. Interesting, right? So that's why with BNB, it's quite fun to play with. As long as you know how to play this, play around the boxes, it's fine. And the thing is that the accuracy is incredible. Okay, and last one I'll show to you is actually the BNB, the Bitcoin. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin because I think that Donald Trump will likely be using it for their own agenda. And why I say 12,000, right? Let me show you the two reasons for that. Okay, so first of all, you can see that this is the BNB RLSL, and the market broke above RL, right? And it went up. So the target is 1200 and 12,000 level. Yeah, so that's how I derive my 112. Okay, that's the first reason for that. So we haven't seen it yet. I suspect that once we have a bit of uptrust, we'll see 112, 114 very soon. Okay, so that's my first target. And also you look at the Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, if you notice this, the market trough was somewhere around here. That was in 2024. So it's about 52,000, right? Okay, so you do a simple mathematics by multiply by 2, you will get approximately right 104 area. So that is whereby the market now is holding at 104, the next marker here, because the market went up by 1/4 itself. So if the market continue to go, the next target number you will see it could be as high as 156K. So which means that if the market can really stay above 112 and hold it, we may even actually get to see about 150,000. That what a lot of people have been saying, like example Tom Lee and stuff like that, they're all looking about 150, 200. I think that is a possibility mathematically to see this number 156 by the end of the year itself. Then of course, if that happens, then of course a lot of this cryptocurrency will be moving up. I'm trying to speak to Ames at the moment right now to see whether how can we work together closer on the crypto market. They will get back to us, and if we can, we may get to see a few more smaller coins available. But of course, that's really depending on the liquidity that we can provide, and also whether they want to do that. All right. So guys, that will be all for today's revision. Nothing much more to tell you. But the point is this, apology on the so-called the morning session. I will do the writing later on after my meeting is over. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.